Piggy's big dropless Sonhi friends. Do you ever wonder what happens when you drop something from way up high? Will it float like a feather or zoom down like a rocket? Today we're joining our curious friend Piggy, who's about to find out, but not in the safest way. Are you ready to help Piggy learn a big lesson about science and safety? Let's jump into the story. One sunny afternoon, little Piggy was playing with colorful building blocks on the balcony. He stacked them high and giggled. "I wonder how far a block can fly if I drop it from up here," he whispered. Without thinking twice, plunk, a block tumbled through the air. Piggy peeked over the railing and gasped. It was Bunny, rubbing her head and looking surprised. "Gravity isn't a game." Piggy's mom hurried out. Her eyes widened when she saw the block on the ground. "Piggy, that's dangerous. Do you know what gravity does?" she asked. "Gravity pulls things down," Piggy guessed. "That's right," Mom said. "When something falls, it speeds up as it drops. Even a small block can hit like a fast baseball. From this height, it can really hurt someone." Piggy's ears drooped. "I just wanted to see it fly. I didn't know it could be so strong." Health and safety. Mom knelt next to Bunny. "Are you okay?" Bunny nodded but said, "It did hurt a little." Mom explained gently, "A falling object can cause cuts, bruises, or even a concussion. Sometimes people need to see a doctor if they get hit on the head." Piggy's eyes filled with worry. "I'm so sorry, Bunny. I shouldn't have thrown anything." Bunny smiled kindly. "Thank you for saying sorry. I'm glad you understand." A better idea. Mom hugged Piggy. "Everyone makes mistakes, but we learn from them. If you're curious about how things fall, let's try a safe science experiment. We can use paper airplanes in the park instead of dropping heavy toys." Piggy brightened. "Yes, we can measure whose airplane flies the farthest. We can even use a stopwatch to time how long it stays in the air." Paper planes and big smiles. That evening, Piggy, Bunny, and Mom went to the park. They folded different shapes of paper planes, long and narrow, short and wide. "Ready, set, go," Mom called. The planes swooshed across the open field. Piggy giggled, noticing how the wind changed their flight. "This is way more fun and nobody gets hurt," he said proudly. As the sun set, Piggy whispered, "I'll never drop things from high places again. I want to be safe and kind, and learn science the right way." Mom and Bunny both smiled. "That's the spirit." Wow, what a day! Piggy discovered that gravity is powerful and that dropping objects from high places can hurt someone. But he also found a safer, smarter way to explore paper airplanes. What about you? Can you think of a fun experiment you could do safely with an adult's help? Maybe measuring how far a paper plane can fly, or timing how fast a leaf falls.